Alright, everybody, welcome back to the sixth episode, I believe, of Viva Piñata playthrough. You already know the drill. It's a rare animal here. So, hopping right back in. Okay. I'm curious. I'm a little curious as to where we left off. I remember this thing is still not working. I remember we hired a seedling. The snail just died and revived. Okay. Oh, and we got that tip from Leafos that the evil bats like pumpkins. So to the store we go, and we're just going to locate two pumpkins or purchase two pumpkins.
Hello. Chop.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So we just want to make sure that we're covering all our bases with the pumpkins, just in case it eats the jack-o'-lantern instead of the regular pumpkin. Um, I don't want that to get in the way and like potentially mess up. Ooh, sorry, I just got kind of distracted by this plant right here. This is cool. I like this. I like having this in the garden. This looks very evil and looks like this is gonna kill one of our pinatas eventually. But can we tap this? No. Okay, so that's just gonna do what it does. We do have flies, so we gotta remember to keep them away from this. Now that I think about this, this plant seems like a terrible idea, despite the fact that it looks super cool. But what can you do? CDOS. Oh man. And I was supposed to have the pumpkins grown by now. This is terrible. You bit him through the fence? That's nuts. Okay. So we're gonna start growing the pumpkins straight away then. Like I said I was going to. Okay. Yeah, so we'll leave this seed to grow in the ground. I believe that's a sunflower seed, and we're just gonna get growing on the pumpkins as a measure for the bats. And I think if we can actually tame a bat, it will take off. We don't have to buy the uh,
Morning.
the
How
the
are
totem pole from the store. So that'd be nice. Save us, I think, about 2,000. And I mean, how much are actual pumpkins though? Let me check. Are they vegetable? Yes. Pumpkins are 300. Yeah, so it's way easier to just probably grow them. And yeah, it's gonna cost us basically nothing. So that's good. And then, ooh, these chilies over here need to be sold. It looks like. So we'll plant those 3 pumpkin seeds, and then we'll get to work on selling all these chilies. And this is a big payday for us. Yeah, and I'm not sure if any piñata that takes chilies, but getting the chilies I think is pretty mandatory. I mean, that was a big payday for us. Okay, turning off the lights. Is this dead? No. This looks very sick. Heard the word and gunman. Oh wow. This looks like this is causing some issues. One of these things. So I'm willing to actually get rid of both of these now that I see that there's a bit of commotion going on around here. And the snail keeps eating. The snail's so fast with that. That's insane. And then the seeds for these plants are selling for a pretty penny too, which is kind of nice to see. Okay, so this bird is dead for some reason. Am I willing to let you die? No, that's Gunman. We can't let Gunman die, man. He's an OG. Okay. And then I think because we're getting a big yield here, we just go ahead and get the Magic Man to come over here and start blessing our crops. Oh, yeah. There's a lot here. Okay. And then I think, once again, just doing the silver tier is enough. You can go in your house. I don't know why I did that, but he can go in his house. And I'm expecting to get a big payout over here as well. At least a somewhat worthy one. What was that? I actually don't know. Something just popped over here. Okay. So, keep up with the organization. I might just leave these over here. Just because it's easier. And I don't want to kind of deal with it. Okay. So we'll call Bart over. See if he can get us some new moves. Yeah, because we want to turn all these into as much produce as possible. And then since it's daytime and we have the sprinkler, we really want to kind of start using her more. I mean, we really don't have to care all that much about the like, once again, just kind of following and watching over our plants when it's daytime. So I kind of want to take full advantage of that, and we can tinker on, we can do gold tinker on 2 of these mushrooms, or not mushrooms, pumpkins. Sweet. New chapter unlocked. Cool. Okay. I just want to talk to her at least like 3 times, or maybe if I can get a tip on any plants or animals. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, I gotta remember to... Alright, last time. Okay. And then you are not the weedling? I'm curious to see if you're actually doing anything, and if I can click on your menu... I can give him chocolate coins as well. Not necessary, I don't know. Ooh, wow, there's some pine cones already growing. That's cool. Okay. No work for sprinkling. We will get you some work. We're gonna grow some cash crops here and make sure she has something to do during the day. Yeah, seed. Sunflower, I'm curious to see if what kind of I guess yield that gives us. I haven't really knocked the other ones in the garden already, so I'm a little curious. Yeah, we can just do chilies again. Chilies are pretty good since they give us 100 just right away. Okay. Alright, chili squad going out. And here I am, and I'm expecting I'm expecting some big things to happen today. But these sunflowers, curiously, I gotta see. So sunflower heads. Let me plant you. Okay, sunflowers sell for 100. I actually think it's worth it to sell some of these flowers and replace them with sunflowers. So I think it's just, maybe we replace the poppies. I'm not really sure what the poppies are useful for, except maybe tafflies? Yeah, condition status. Has eaten 1 poppy to romance. Okay, so we can grow poppies on a need to grow basis, but other than that, the rest of these can go. I'll say 2 of these, or I'll just feed them to the tafflies. Oh, she's really not wandering over here. That's crazy, huh? That's nuts. And I pay you. That's insane to me. Okay. Alright, taffly. Over over here, boy. Do that, and then we can sell these seeds. I'm not too worried about it.
Are you selling? Cause I'm
Actually, no. If I can have you eat the seed, unless you don't like these types of seeds, but you eat everything else. Okay. He doesn't like poppy seeds. Nothing I can do about it. So we're just gonna go on our merry way. I'm serious to see if this guy's just gonna continue to work his magic over those things.
Goobas will not will not without their fleece.
Goobas. I don't know what goobas are, but I will keep that in mind. And you can. Oh. Okay. Looks like it's nighttime. So the responsibility of growing all of these chili peppers is now on us. Okay. Or maybe not. But you are definitely... I'd rather just not have you in the garden. I don't know how to even get you to be friendly yet. I don't want you dropping a whole bunch of nasty things in the garden. And furs. Okay. Or, not furs. Pine cones from the furs. Okay. So make sure you're watered as well. Gotta be careful with the watering. You can very easily overdo it. Okay. So, it's nighttime. We'll turn on the lights. And you know what? I'm thinking of selling this house. I think this house is getting in the way of too much. I think it's doing too much, or doing too little for us at the moment. I think that's something that we get maybe once we have a little bit more space. But I've heard that it's good to knock some sense into you, so I'm just gonna do that. And pathway's a little annoying, I'll admit that. But yeah, alright. That's about as much effort as I'll put into doing that. So, I feel like I'm getting lost in just like the auxiliary tasks here. That's fine, I think. There's just a whole bunch of stuff to do in the garden all the time anyway. Hopefully we get a bat visitor tonight so we can try our pumpkin theory. Speak of the devil. So we're gonna put these bad boys right on the edge so he cannot possibly miss them. Jack-o'-lantern there as well. Looks like we're getting a pretty good return on our... Okay, so we lost that one. That's fine.
Are you selling?
Okay. I wonder what happened to the berries over here. Were they eaten? Interesting. I'm really not sure what went on with that, but... I want you to wake up from your slumber and go over there and eat the... Escape, escape, escape. I wonder if he's gonna eat it. Okay. Operation convince the bat to eat the pumpkin. Pumpkin seed, maybe you would prefer, but I think she said pumpkins. So I'm keeping an eye on him and keep making sure that, you know, he's got the goods nearby. We can sell you. Okay. Let's sell you. And then I'm really hoping that you're attracted to at least one of these pumpkins over here. Come on, man. These look delicious. Oh. Maybe he's eyeing it? Maybe? Maybe. No, get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Nah, man. Oh, I was right. It was a jack-o'-lantern. That's incredible. Ah, so it wasn't just any regular pumpkin. He ate a jack-o'-lantern. Perfect. And we got the bat in here. That is insane. Yep, and we get the tower sour upgrade as well. See? Game changing. Pat on the back for ourselves for figuring that out.
Awarded a piece of the Tower of Sour.
And this guy is cool. I don't know what. Oh my gosh. Yo, he is definitely a Zubat type creature, so he's gonna get named Zubat immediately once he flies down from whatever he's doing. But yeah, I think this house, it's just been holding us back. Yeah, definitely a 4 to go. We also gotta check what these furs are doing. Market wise. Oh, well, only sell for 30. That's nuts. That's insanity. You seem like a pretty interesting tree. Oh yes, let's focus now all of our energy into making sure that the snakes get a chance to make another snake. So you are actually gonna slither over here and take a bite out of that mouse. And as soon as I find your brethren, which is over here, no, you seem unhappy, and I'm willing to accept that, but you're about to get a lot happier in a moment. So after the snakes, I think our next candidate is the moth. I'd be pretty down to see if we can get another moth in the garden. As to why we haven't already, beats me. But we can always hire Gretchen too to just grab one. And then you are about to die, so don't eat that. Don't eat that. You're dead already. Nice. So you guys should be ready to romance soon. And then we can work on getting another, seeing if we can get another bunny as well. So let's just grow some carrots in the meantime. Or, nah, we don't even have time to grow carrots. I see another bunny in the garden. I see another, yeah. So let's just put some carrots on the ground.
Good morning.
I think that'd be, yeah. Carrots should be pretty cheap for us now. Yeah, it's like 50. Yeah, that's pretty easy. We can pull that off. Oh my gosh, no. Dang, I forgot to put him down.
Good morning. How are you today?
Okay. No, don't leave. Please don't leave. Okay.
So that
Yes, it is my thing. Okay, so we got carrots. And corn as well. I think corn is, I'm not sure if that's in season or not. If that's even a thing. But I'm willing to grow some more long grass. To see if that unlocks more animals, more piñatas to come and check us out. Sweet, so 2 bunny residents. And like we said, this, we don't, yeah, 50. Worms, you don't need a house. At this point, you are not irrelevant, but oh wow. And this guy's over here in our garden too. What's going on? We're getting jumped. Okay, that's that. What's this guy doing? That guy's not a fan of that guy. Here we are growing our little our area again. And then where are our snakes? Information. Lick a toad, not mice. I don't know how I messed that up. I think maybe I just a wrong assumption or something, but yes, you must come over here now, and we're gonna start investing in a lot of tafflies in the garden. And the squirrel, listen, we're not ready for you yet. We can, yeah, you can leave us for the time being. And what happened to that poppy? Did it just disappear? Interesting. So, once again, we're gonna get the tafflies over here. And I'm wondering if we need a new house. I feel like this can be moved. Piñata is ill. What? Where, man? Oh my gosh. No, you can't be sick, dude. And oh man, this house is getting in the way. It is. Yeah, it's cheap,
Got the lifeline?
but that's a lot better. I'm a lot bigger fan of that. I feel like the house just was, we weren't ready for it, or it wasn't ready for us. Either way, we now have a lot more space, and I think yeah, I'm really liking that actually. So immediately we're going to call Willie. We got 4,000. We can buy. We can afford to splurge a little.
Evening. You're not gonna ask.
For an all-nighter, definitely not. Okay. So which of all these, which do we already have two of? We need the flutterscotches, and flutterscotches are pretty easy, so we might as well get that now. After we sell this guy. Okay. So bunnies first or flutterscotch? We said bunnies.
You're lucky you caught me.
Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. This is what we need. It's a pretty big house as well. Just a little curious as to why I can't. Oh. There we go. Alright, so Willie's going to come over and help us out with that. And we're going to get our bunnies taken care of. You. No. I want to focus more on just kind of romancing what we have in the garden already. Because that's really what's going to level us up. And you, what do you need? Let's eat one green flutterscotch. So, flutterscotches, I assume, can change their color based on what they eat. I'm not sure. Condition status. Simon? Okay. Has eaten any piece of fruit. You know, it's probably a piece of fruit and, like, I don't know, a seed or something. We'll feed you a gooseberry. And we will also have, I don't know, maybe a seed. Right here. We're just waiting for you. I'm curious. I'm willing to help you out. If you gotta be willing to help us out. Maybe the flower head is a little bit more, makes a little bit more sense. Okay, and you get happy by eating fruits. Okay. I want to see if you can do anything with this flower head. Can you, or are you just gonna fly around? I think you're just gonna fly around, which is, you know, I'm not worried about it. But since we actually have Badgicle, what? Let's see.
You have a new bicycle.
Nocturnal Piñata. Okay. Probably likes the bat and the moth we have. Needs to eat a nougat. So the dog is a priority, okay? The fat dog is a priority. Okay, that is that. And you know what? It'd be so funny, actually, I think, if we can keep the bunny house, first of all. Well, everything's probably gonna move once we get the last, like,
Thanks for
kind
calling.
of garden size. I don't know why I did that. I was gonna do something. How do we get the bat in here, actually? Let's check that. Encyclopedia. Piñata. Okay. White flutterscotch. Daisy in the garden, 2 days in the garden, and 4 days in the garden. So, I'm willing to destroy all of the flowers we have, maybe except for daisies and sunflowers, just to see if we can up the white flutterscotch spawn rate, or something, I don't know. That sounds really nerdy, but just to see if there's anything we can do to get more of those in the garden, because we definitely want to... Okay. Moth drops. We're looking for just our butterflies and our flying and insects, basically. Let's check this as well real quick. Okay, and you just eat a lot of berries to come in. And you also need a sunflower, which is... And we still have not gotten the spider yet to even visit. And we need a bunch of bugs for that, so... Okay, maybe we start just specifying in and seeing if we can get some really specific sightings to happen. But for now, I mean, we have everything for the moth drop, but you know, once again, I think getting rid of all these flowers would be kind of nice, and having them on a need to grow basis is probably the next step. So, I mean, I'll wait till daytime. I'm going to wait till daytime for that. But yeah, these bluebells and everything else, I don't even know what you use them for, honestly. Yeah, we could just leave the seeds on the ground just in case any animal wants to eat them. I mean, Piñata wants to eat them. And this, I think it's time for this thing to go. I honestly do think it's time for this thing to go. Yeah. Yeah, it's all about, we're using our space a lot more effectively as time goes on. That's all, that's just the goal. Okay. We actually have 2 white flutterscotches, right? Oh wow, that's insane. So, well, okay. We can already go ahead and see how to fix them up.
Some work to do.
Oh my gosh. Let's let this guy talk for just a second longer. Or not necessary. Perfect. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, you can be right next to the bunny home.
There we go.
And that's that. And I want to... Oh, wow. A new moth is a resident. Okay. So I got 2 moths. That's perfect. That's just about how many moths I want. We have a worm. I'm down with only 1 worm in the garden, and we can dress him up. He can be the mascot worm. But let me do a double check on the amount of worms we have in the garden. Resident Piñatas. Okay, bird is a word. We got Lickatoad. We have 2 worms in the garden, so we're selling one of those worms. We're selling whichever one is cooler. It's worm 10, and then where's the other one? Where is the other worm? There should be. There you are. Worm 10 and worm 11. So you're happy. You're not. So you can get the F out of here, man. Yeah. Goodbye. And I mean, you seem pretty cool. I'm willing to invest in you. And your happiness. 2 sparrowmen. Yeah, sure. Why not? That's why we got him. Okay. Okay, so let's pack these 2. Or no, they're flying. That's annoying. Okay. And Boy, and where's the other one? Where's your brother? No! Come on, man. Okay, okay. Man, I'm trying to pack these birds in here, but they're really flying around and being a nuisance. Okay, here's one. Maybe we pack them one at a time. Here's one, and here's two. There we go. That's easy. Okay, and there's our flutterscotch home. And let's see what you need. So you need to eat a thistle to be able to ready. Okay, and we got our poppies and poppy seeds, candy. Listen, man. Once again, as long as you don't hurt anybody, I'm cool. Unless I just decide to kill you off a whim. But I mean, that sounds like a you problem. And then CDOS, you got anything new for me? Another fur seed. Another goosebumps. Okay, so we can drop this over here in the seed pile. See if our snail is going to take a liking to any of that. He is over here, just chilling. Okay. Let's, since we have 4,000 now, we actually need to do some spending. Garden items. I'm willing to do a sword. That seems really cool. It's like $50, but we can just have this like in the corner over here.
Okay.
Nice. So that can go to the corner.
Nothing beats the taste of hard-earned chocolate
Okay.
cash.
Fish fountain is pretty expensive, it seems, but I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. This fir tree log can stay close to the water right there.
Transaction's done. No credit or refund. So
Flower carving, milk churn, fish fountain. I'm thinking we put a fish fountain right here. Oh, what? Why is it not letting me put it down? Village. That was weird, it wouldn't let me put it down. Am I not able to buy the fountain cost slot? Oh, wow. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy.
Hello. Chocolate.
Okay. Alright, garden items. Let's see if we can buy this fish fountain one more time. There we go. Rotate it. We'll place it right here. Or actually, rotate it one more time. We'll place it right here.
I wish you'd stop changing your mind.
Did I not buy it? Come on.
Looks like
There we go. And that's a nice fountain for everybody in the garden to enjoy, hopefully. We have the bunny. We have the bunny house. Eating a daisy or a buttercup. Perfect. We've got a lot of those in the garden. So we'll tap. There's food for you. We'll tap you. Tap you, and honeycomb 4. We got a nice surprise for you. Perfect. Now you can meet with your long lost love. whoever they are, decided to end up over here. And I believe for this the spider we need tafflies. But that is besides the point because we got the bunnies now. That's good. After the bunnies is the moths, and then after the moths it's the butterflies probably. The flutterscotches. Yeah, just collecting the money on that is no, I'm good on that. That seems like it's a bit of a hassle. Okay. And before I forget, let's collect our due diligence on these plants here. Oh, romance? Cool. All right, let's remember to tinkle. That's surprising, but you know, welcome. This is definitely dead. That's surprising, but you know, I'm happy about it. This looks like a gooseberry seed. But what we're going to do is we're going to have the tinker come over here and jazz this up for us. Egg has been delivered, and the duck is probably going to hang out too. That's inspiring. He's going straight for the bread. No surprise there. Yeah, it's already gone, huh? That's crazy. Okay. $150. Okay. Now just everything. We want to get that as well. Probably get these 2 carrots over here too. Willing to invest a lot in this type of stuff. Okay. So he should be over here, and we got 2 ducks now. That's great. So what do you need? 2 bluebells. So that's what the bluebells are for. Okay, understood. Nope, and then you. No. Sorry, but no. He's going over to the fruits, and yeah, that's $1,000 profit, but I mean, that just, no. We already spent the money on it. And wow, ooh, okay, the egg's here already. That's cool. Information has eaten any 2 pieces of fruit. Okay, so you also need to eat fruit for you to romance. So we'll get that straightened away at some point. But in terms of the flutterscotches, I want to see if I can get maybe 1 bluebell. Let's see, where are they? Are they in their house? Oh, they are. No, do not sell. What are you guys doing in here? Okay, understood. Sorry to bother you. No. Dude. Leave fruits on the ground for 30 minutes. And the entire place is crawling with ants. It's nuts. Fudgesicle. We want to also think about getting new animal piñatas to pop up as well. What do you need to come into the garden? Because if we can get more frogs, then I'd be great down. Okay, so they just visit if we have water, which is understandable. Okay, the ducks. Okay, I'm thinking just what else to do really. I guess we can start getting the bumblebees ready to romance. Kelly's in there. Kelly's in there, but ooh, you need to be sold, my man. but it's not letting me sell it, so I'm not worried about it. If we could also get another snail, that'd be great. What do you need? Oh, it's not letting me have the menu? Oh, the menu is not popping up for me. Whoa. That's weird, man. Alright, looks like this is a save and come back. Okay. So let's dive back in. And the badgesicle is still wandering around, it seems. And our bunny is about to level up. That's cool. That's all cool. So let's sell this apple like we were planning to do before. And I really want to see if he does anything to the pine cones. But I gotta get the jelly out of the way first. Cannot tinker the pine cones. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Information has eaten one thistle. So let's get some thistles in here. From cost a lot. That does not cost a lot. Whoa, who's about to be eaten, man? Oh. Hey. Dude, that was our only guy. Oh. Wow, that's extremely lucky that we just kind of gotten the dog off happen chance. Well, this is going to be ours. That's cool. So now this guy's going to be a resident. Hopefully, maybe we can level up or something. I don't know. That's actually cool. So we just ate the 2 pumpkins that were kind of lying around. I forgot that I left out. But that's really cool. Okay. But in terms of... Okay. Magical resident. You love to see it. Our next step, if we can get this... I don't know if we can get this radish out of the way. This isn't our next step. I'm just curious. Probably not. That's probably going to be there for a while, which is fine by me. If we can figure out... Oh, you got to eat a duck. That's a little crazy. Oh, this guy looks so cool, man. It's like he's definitely like a purple dog. Thistles. Thistles from Cost a Lot store. And the first real big, or the next garden upgrade, we're getting the helper house back immediately. I feel like it's good, I just don't know how to use them properly. Thistle seeds, that's what I'm so absent-minded, man. Thistle. There we go. We can grow thistles. Let's actually grow them in the back here. Okay. Yeah, behind everything, behind the house, because it's convenient and hopefully no piñatas are going to go back there and mess with anything. But, okay, sunflower seed heads, or sunflower heads. Check those out as well. Both of the butterflies are out, so I'm gonna go looking for them. Right? That's what that says? Yes. Has eaten any piece of fruit. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to go back to, or no, actually, probably not necessary. Let me just tap this. Forgot that we grow our own fruits. our own sauce. Nothing's growing on that. But let's see, where are... That's one. He's a little difficult to reach, so I'll skip on him for a little bit. That's one. Where's the other one? Man, part of this game is hide and seek, probably. See the Raisin over there? He's chilling. Man, it's really hard to see these butterflies. Or flutterscotches. You're not happy, but, you know, neither am I. Alright. But I still need you to eat that berry. Because I love you, and I need you to eat it to be happier. Get these nasty things out of the garden. Are there any more berries? No? Have you eaten? Oh wow, they just kind of ate the seed. That's cool. 3 bunnies in the garden as well. Probably afford to sell one, but Defos, any tips?
Have you heard of it?
I have heard of the Tower Sour.
I don't like to talk about food.
Okay, you have any tips that are...
You're so single-minded. There's an old wives' tale.
Magic accessory that stops a Piñata from getting old.
Some plants grow big.
Some plants grow bigger if you put the seed in the hole. Okay, understood. Oh no. The bunny and the bat are fighting? Why? Why, man? And the bat's weak as hell. He's getting one shot. He's gonna die. Oh my gosh, man. Alright, well, guys, that's gonna be the end of the episode. If you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all that jazz. This guy is... Man. That sucks for this guy.